about basketball is you have to worry about the rain outside. You can play it inside. Now on bounce, the Charlotte Hornets are about to tip off the 2016-17 NBA regular season next month. It's back around. Here to get you pumped and excited is Steve Martin. Many of you may have heard of him. The Hornets radio play-by-play announcer, does a fantastic job. And you've been with the team, the old Hornets, the new, the Bobcats, the Hornets. You've been doing it for how long now?
NBA, this will be my 29th year, and 49th in broadcast.
Wow, it's fantastic. A brilliant career. Still going. Thanks for being with us tonight, Steve.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Tickets first. Let's talk about that. When are they going on sale?
Single game tickets are going to go on sale on the 20th. And they're getting ready to sell full season tickets now, concentrating on that. But the single game tickets are going on sale on the 20th.
Okay, and they got some good packages.
Oh, yeah, they got some great packages.
All
In
right.
some games, you're going to have to get a package to get to the obvious ones, Golden State, Cleveland.
Right, I got you. All right, let's get into the schedule. Fan-friendly, would you call it?
Yeah, it's fan and team friendly at the same time.
Okay.
A lot of weekend dates, I think 19 Saturday or Friday or Saturday games for the season.
Okay.
And the one thing I think you really like about it is that it doesn't overtax this team in the second half of the season. We're talking back-to-back games. They only have 4 back-to-back weekends.
That's pretty good.
After the All-Star break. Last year they had 7.
Okay, all right. And now you kind of get tired down the stretch, and if you make it into the playoffs, your legs are a little torn up a little bit.
And you only have 16 back-to-backs this year for the second straight year, so that's good.
Good deal. Well, let's highlight a few games for the new season. The home opener, Saturday, October 29th versus Boston. That's a great night to open, right?
Oh, it's a great night against the Boston team. That Boston was like the Hornets. They were one of 4 teams that were tied at 48 wins a year ago. Both teams have made some incremental changes that are going to be very good for them. Of course, Al Horford becomes a member of the Boston Celtics, so that's going to be a great matchup between the two teams. I think they only play 3 times this year, so it's going to be an important series.
So you want to get them early. All right, the Hornets play the NBA champions. As you mentioned, the aforementioned Cleveland Cavaliers, always big when they come to town. LeBron James, the defending champs, December 31st and March 24th.
How about New Year's Eve with LeBron?
That's great, isn't it?
Is that something? That's going to be great. And the other home game, of course, is going to be on the 24th of March, I think. But they'll play 4 games against the Cavs this year. You know, and they're undoubtedly the best in the East. And they really haven't changed much. They'll bring J.R. Smith into camp any day now. They'll be a good club with LeBron. He's on a mission to win it 2 times in a row.
Right, and December 31st, New Year's Eve, that's got to be the hottest ticket in town.
I'm telling you, what a way to spend New Year's Eve.
Absolutely. And then
won't be wearing a lampshade for that one.
No, exactly. And on January 25th, the Western Conference champion, Golden State Warriors, the return of Steph Curry back to Charlotte as always. Everybody looks forward to that.
Better know somebody to get a ticket to that one. That's going to be a great game. And of course, Kevin Durant joins the Golden State Warriors this year. They've got really, between he, Thompson, and Steph, I mean, that's a great triumvirate of players.
Yeah. And Draymond Green ain't no joke either.
No, Draymond Green isn't.
Yeah, and you guys unveiled a new scoreboard the other day. We were there.
Yes, we did.
Friday. It's a big deal for all of you. How will it boost the fan experience at the Spectrum Center?
Well, I think everybody's going to be able to get a taste of it. Not only the fans in the upper deck, and I think people who sit in the lower level. Within the scoreboard, there are panels and some other arenas, the new scoreboards that we've seen go up do this. For the people down there in the front row who don't want to just crane their neck and look up, you can look at an auxiliary scoreboard underneath that will tell you everything you need to know and show you a miniature site of what's going on the big scoreboard.
Okay. First, how do you train from getting used to saying Time Warner Cable Arena to now Spectrum Center?
I'm just ready to drop the other one off anytime. When they tell me, it's Spectrum Center. They got it on the floor. It goes up on the side of the building.
Just look at that all the time. That's right. That is a great tip. I used to do that too. They're covering Final Fours and stuff like that. Before we go, health of the players. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. I know a lot of people worry about him.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is in great shape. He's ready to go. We only got a glimpse of 7 games, and we are just licking our chops to get him back in the lineup. I think he's almost like a free agent that you didn't have in the beginning, and he's going to be tremendous. Starting 5 comes back pretty much intact. Marvin Williams and Nick Batum. And Kemba Walker, of course, the leading scorer at 20 points a game.
For more information, log on to WBTV.com. He's Steve Martin. Thanks for being here. We'll be right back coming up tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.